Okay. Good morning, YouTube. Okay. So listen, I gotta try to make it a little bit quick. A little bit. Let me try. Because you know, my grandson's here. So he might come in here several times. You might hear him in the background. Hopefully you can't hear the TV in the background. But y'all, I be jumping right into it. I can't even go for the 10 minutes without jumping into what I want to talk about because I can't waste no time right now. But look, did y'all see Woody and Tori's live last night? Mm mm mm. Is all I got to say. Um, it started off good. It started off good, and he ended it well. But I already know, we already know that they gonna argue. Cause see, the problem is that he's been keeping her private most of this whole time. I've only seen one interview with those two. Um, I can't remember what it was about, but I seen one interview with them, and that was about it. And it was really it was a cute video. It was nice, but you can tell that they both have their issues. They both have their insecurities, and Woody explained why he has his insecurities because things he's been through and things like that. And she, I guess because he's a celebrity and stuff like now, well, whatever you want to call him, he, you know, she it's hard for her to handle, all the women that come at him because Woody is cute. He's fine. So I understand her pain, when you walking around with a fine dude and popular. But the thing is that you have to be strong enough to deal with, who he is and all the attention he gets. Because you cannot control a man, period. I don't care what you do. Oh, Lord, here he come. He playing. I don't care what you're doing. Um, you cannot control a man. If a man wants to step out on you, he's going to step out on you. And, that's just what it is. I've grown enough to know that you cannot stop a man. Now, if he's giving you the world and paying all your bills, you don't have to work and all this type of stuff, and just, showing you love and respecting you, and all you have is suspicions, you can't accuse him. You could probably think it, but to focus on it will ruin your relationship. And see, where they messed up at last night is number one, talking about their relationship. And Woody, he's an open book. He talks about his life and the things that he goes through and his struggles, and that's great. That's what you should. I ain't gonna say supposed to do, but it's therapy for people when they let it out and talk about things, their insecurities and things like that. And we are all. I know I am. I am so grateful that he survived that accident. Um, I was horrified. My heart was breaking. I'm like, what? Because Woody is actually really a good person. I mean, he is a good person. You listen to him talk, go to his YouTube, follow him on live if you don't already. He has been so blessed by God, and this accident has really opened his eyes, which I knew it would, you know, to not be out in the streets anymore and focus on his family and things like that. And just, when you have when you have near death experiences like that, which I'm sure he's had quite a few, or a couple, but like that, and then you got a baby on the way and all this type of stuff. It's a lot. Something like that will change you. I mean, he got messed up. So anyway, bring it back. So they started talking. He started asking her questions about like what she would in her what would she regret, what would she change something in her past or whatever, what would she change about something she's done in her past or whatever. And I don't believe she answered that. I don't think we got to that answer. No, we didn't. But then other questions start coming out, and then the cheating conversation came out. Oh my goodness! Now you know how that goes. That always goes left, especially when you bring it to the internet. And I'm here to tell you right now, unless I'm married, I ain't bringing nobody to the internet. Okay? Because the internet will ruin your relationship. And last night was a pure example. I'm gonna try to do a reaction video when my grandson takes his nap. I'm gonna try to pull the video up and do a little bit of a reaction to it because you got to see this. Then you got the dancer project. He called in, and so we were having conversation with him too, and he was, putting his man input into it, and it was just getting crazy, y'all. It was just getting crazy. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you where she messed up at. Oh my God. First, well, first of all, I'm gonna tell you two things that she messed up on that I can remember off the break right now. He asked her, "What do you think a good man is?" And the first thing that came out of her mouth, oh my God, a man who provides. What? Uh oh. Ding, ding, ding. Wrong answer. No, that's not the answer Woody was looking for, and you should have seen his face. And then she said it again. Yeah, provider, somebody who protects his family. I mean, somebody who takes care of their family and this, and that. And she was like talking about money first. So that was a side eye, especially with the internet. You know how that went. So then he's like, what? And he was like, what about, I think he said God fearing or something. He's like, what about God or something? She was like, yes. Okay, yes. God fearing. He was like, why you got to put emphasis on it like that? Because that wasn't her first answer. And he was looking for that answer. He was looking for that. And she didn't mention it at all. All she could focus on was a provider and taking care of the family. I don't even remember her other answer. I think that was it. So that was mistake number one. Man, mistake number two was at the very end when he was about to end the live, and he told her, because he always ends his lives with prayer. He opens up with prayer, he ends it with prayer. So he was like, say a prayer. End it with the prayer for me. Go ahead and end it with prayer. And it don't have to be long. And she just kept saying, no, 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 you do it. No, you do. He was like, come on, it don't have to be long. Just say anything. Just say a prayer. End it in prayer. And she wouldn't do it, y'all. Oh my goodness. Do you know that struck Woody the wrong way? I could tell, I could see it, I could feel it. Because he is so into the Lord. He is so God fearing. He talks about God every day. He actually does the work. You don't have to go to church to love God, but he does. And he's getting ready, I believe, I missed some of it, but he was saying something like they're going to have like a prayer group somewhere in Atlanta, a gathering, where they're going to do prayer because nobody prays on the streets and stuff like that. So I believe he said he was going to do some type of prayer thing or whatever. And he was like, if you're in Atlanta, come or whatever. So she didn't say that prayer. And right before he cut the mic off, he was like, you should have said a prayer. You should have said the prayer. And then the mic went off. And they were already debating during the conversation that everybody was having, that we were all having about, uh, you know, relationships and what do you like about each other. And she just didn't have the right answers. She just didn't have it. Like he's like, what do you like about me? What do you like about me? And she didn't have any good answers. Like, it was crazy. It was crazy work, y'all. It was crazy work. Hello, whoever just came in. Good morning. But when I say the internet will mess up your relationship, it will screw up your relationship. But it's obvious they already going through some things. They're already having some disagreements about some things because, she just she's very, I guess she's insecure, and I understand. She was talking about the midget that was twerking on him. He was like, man, that was just, entertainment. It wasn't like he going to take the girl home and smash her or nothing. It was just a midget. I got to find that video. But just a midget was on him twerking, and she was really mad about it. Like, he was like, it's a midget, man. It's just a midget. It was a midget. It's not what I look like messing with a midget. What? And and he was like, I'm not trying to make the lady feel bad or nothing because she's pretty, but I'm not messing with, I wouldn't do that. And so he just was trying to tell her, like, you tripping because it's entertainment. That's how he was making his money. I want to say it's on one of those 23 verse ones, but I'm not sure. But I'm gonna find it somehow, some way. I'm gonna find it. And so she was very upset about the midget, and I'm like, girl, you need to be quiet. If you love and trust this man, he's an entertainer. That he's doing this to make money to bring it home to the family. So why are you tripping? But then again, he says she's 40. I was gonna say she's young, but no, she's 40. So it does take us a while to learn this about men, but sometimes you just need to be quiet. Um, she was real mad about that. So, he was just, oh man, y'all gotta see it. I'm gonna pull it up. Hopefully later today, later this morning. Sometimes he take his nap around 11, 12. Shoot, sometimes not till 2. So we gonna see. But I've got to do a reaction on this video because it was very interesting, and I have a feeling that we're gonna hear that they broke up after the baby was born. Baby's due any minute now. But the way it was going last night, I would be totally totally surprised if they survive a few more months because it just wasn't good. It just wasn't good. Like, she didn't have the right answers. If a man asked me what I like about him, I would be rolling shit off my tongue until he told me to stop or until the list was long enough. Because, yes? Huh? Do I want to watch TV? You want me to change the TV? Oh, okay. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Give me a second. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back, y'all. Thanks for waiting. Yes. Yes, I saw I saw it. Okay, this is where I met. This is where I lose thought, lose track of what I was saying. Oh my goodness, what was I saying? I wish I could rewind it. I think I was just talking about you can't control a man, and oh, I know the list. Yeah, so when you like are really in love with someone and you love someone, you can roll out a list of things that you like about the person. Like that's not a hard thing to do. And she didn't do it. Okay? She didn't do it. Maybe because she was already upset, but she has to think. You better do anything to make him stop side eyeing you. Cause now the way it went, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna work. And I'm not saying Woody is perfect. I'm sure he do his things to piss her off and be petty or whatever. Cause everybody, no relationship is perfect. You're always gonna have disagreements, but it's how you handle the disagreements. I hope she don't call him out his name. I don't even think he'd tolerate that, but I hope she don't do that. You know, I don't know. I just felt bad for her. I was like, damn, girl, damn. Maybe you shouldn't have came to the internet because now everybody's in your business. Everybody's in your, man, 2,000, 3,000, whatever it was last night. Everybody's in your business. And now they are going to play on that. And they are going to be coming at you. They're going to find you. They're going to come at you. But I think, I really think that Woody, because the thing is that he said that she wants to be a podcaster. So he's going to let her, he wanted her last night to go ahead and try it on his YouTube page. He was like, she want to be a podcaster. She want to be on the internet. She want to do this and that. So I'm going to let her do it. And she really didn't know how to talk or say anything. Yeah, because she's shy. It's the first time, everybody's like that the first time. But see, now everything is just, she should have never did it. She should have just go ahead and stayed in the background. And I understand completely why he kept her private and didn't bring her out to the spotlight or on the internet and all that because it will ruin your relationship. Now you're going to have all these people trying to find her on Instagram. She said her Instagram name. I can't remember what it was. I could have swore it said Life with Tori. Something like that. I don't know because I couldn't find it. But, now that she's been exposed to the internet, people are going to start coming at her and they're going to come at her hard because they were saying some things in that comment. They was like, oh, wow, she just wants you for the money. She don't really love you. They was watching her, how she would place her phone upside down on the table. You know when you cheating when you put your phone upside down, when you don't want it to ring. And you know what I'm saying? That's the number one thing that I think about when somebody pulls out their cell phone and they turn it upside down. You're only doing that to hide. So everybody peeped that. He was talking about giving examples about cheating, and it looked like he was talking about something personally that she did. You know what I'm saying? So, but he was using scenarios, but it was really pertaining to her because she was doing it to him too. Oh, what a mess. But not praying at the end when you know this man is loves God, that he's a God-fearing man, that all he do now is base everything on God. Like God has saved this man. Oh, see, that gives me chills because I understand. God has saved me through a lot. Y'all only got a little pieces of stuff that I put out there. But God has saved me through a lot, okay? I am so blessed to still be alive. Still blessed. So blessed, I'm saying. And so is he. And now, since he had that accident and almost died, oh, he going harder with spreading the word and uplifting people. Not yesterday, but the day before, when he first made the video when he got out the hospital, man, he had me crying. He was preaching. We was It was a all positive, inspiring uh video that really, really touched my heart. And I'm like, oh my God, you are so right. Yes, yes, yes. God has saved me when I didn't think I could save myself. Like, you know, God is amazing. God is amazing. He is amazing. And when I look back, through my life and I think about all the times God has saved me, it's countless, countless, countless times. So, so yeah, she messed up. When she didn't say that prayer at the end, she messed up. I was like rooting for her. I was like, say the prayer. Do it. You better do it. You better do it. It doesn't matter how it sounds. It doesn't matter how long it is. It doesn't matter. You could say 2 sentences. He just wanted you to say something to God. And she didn't do it. And then one of the prayers, she had her head on her hand. And somebody in the chat said, oh, okay, she don't know how to pray. Look at her. You know, you don't, oh man, when he plays it back, or if he does, hopefully it's still up. But I'm going to tell you, it's not going to work now. Because he's looking for a God-fearing woman who loves God just as much as he does. And she did not show that last night. She really didn't. She really didn't. Yes, she's beautiful. Yes, she's about to have his baby. Hopefully it's his. I mean, I ain't want to say nothing. They was talking all this cheating. I'm like, what you saying, Woody? Hopefully it's his. We gonna pray to God that it's his baby, because if it ain't, ooh wee, she ain't never gonna get no. She's never coming back to YouTube or IG. So let's pray it's his baby, because he said he was told he couldn't have children, but he had 2 other ones, and now he was told again he couldn't have kids, and now she's pregnant. So let's pray for her that it's his baby. Mama's baby, Papa's maybe. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. But all I was gonna say is that she came on there, started off with a smile, and left the internet pissed off. And then they was like, you think that people, child, people like, you gonna marry her? And I think he said he don't know. Or something he said. And when he said it, I said, something's going on with them. It's not, I don't think it's not gonna work. I feel bad. I mean, Woody also needs to, I ain't gonna say therapy. Therapy's not for everybody, but he really does have to let go of the hurt that women have done to him in the past, and not think that all women are the same. He doesn't think that, but he keeps one eye open. And I understand that too. I definitely do. But I mean, when you meet somebody new, it's hard to not, I mean, it is kind of hard to let go of your baggage and be like, oh, this person is going to do this, and X, Y, and Z. But that's not always the case. That's why I give people chances. I give people chances, and then when they fuck up, then I'm like, okay, you proved me right. And then you just got to carry it the way you want to carry it from there. So, but I always am open to a new person, because it's a new person. You don't know how they're going to treat you. They can treat you like a queen. But if you're going to accuse them of doing this and that all the time, then it's not gonna work. Hey, girl. Hey, it's so good to see you. I just jumped on here, girl, while my grandson was occupied with his TV. And yeah, talking about Woody and Tori. Cause last night's live was, oh God. If you get a chance and if you want to, you could replay this if you want. But I'm just saying, I don't think they're gonna make it. That's what this video is about. Like just watching how when you bring your relationship to the internet, it crashes right in front of you. Now, granted, they've already had issues. They already had their insecurities. They've already, okay, no problem. They've already, thank you for being here. They've already, you know, have their issues or whatever, but keeping her private was probably the best thing he could have done. But now she's out there, and I'm telling you, they coming for her because they was in the comments. Some people was tearing her up, and I was like, damn, they right, damn. All she had to do was, man, all she had to do was roll off the things that she loves about this man, which should have been so easy. I don't even know him, and I could roll off probably 5 things that I like about Woody. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know him personally. I don't know him, period. He just, on the internet. But, the internet be making us feel like we know we know you because we're talking to you, conversating with you. He's reading your comments and things like that. But we don't. But what I see on the internet, what I've seen since the court, like I first started watching Woody, of course, from the trial. And I liked him from then. I liked him from then. I don't give a shit about people always talking about rats. I don't give a damn about no shit called rat. I'm a citizen, so I ain't in that world. So I don't care about all that. But um, I liked him since then. So I could roll off 5 things instantly. This girl couldn't roll off nothing. She's sitting there thinking about it. And then finally she said something, and I don't know. It just, man, I know they had an argument last night. I know it. I know it. And then today is a new day, and Woody gonna be like, mm. Well, when I tell you, then when we see the breakup or hear about the breakup, y'all will know we saw it happening on live last night because she did not have the right answers that should have been from her heart. It was crazy. And then you harping on a midget that twerked on your man. Like, come on now. Yeah, he's funny. Yes. He's funny. He's God fearing. He's intelligent. He's handsome. He's a people person. He's outspoken. He has no fear because he's got God he's got God. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I could only imagine how he is in the house if you love this man and you can pull out all the good things about him. Forget about the bad stuff. He asked you for some good things and you couldn't say nothing. What? And then the first thing she said, well, what do you think a good man is? She gonna say a provider, somebody who takes care of their family, and just couldn't really, I don't remember another answer after that. And he got mad because she didn't even say a God-fearing man. That's the answer he was looking for. And then once he mentioned that, then she said it. Okay, yeah, a God fearing man. He was like, "Why you gotta put emphasis on it? Like oh man, you gotta see it, girl. You gotta see it." I'm gonna try to do a reaction to it. When my grandson takes his nap. When he takes his nap, so I'm gonna try it because, well, first of all, I need to go do my hair because I ain't been on camera in a minute. Like in my studio camera. But if I don't have time to do it, then I'll be Not on camera. Probably because she seems too much long. Girl, I guess. Well, why be with him then? Why be with him? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. But she should have played it off for the internet because they was tearing her up. But the way he talks about God every day and all through all of his lives, she should have known better. I wish I had a man that was like, I don't have a man, period. But it would be nice to have a God fearing man. It really would. So, but hey, you live and you learn. You live and you learn. But again, I don't see this. Everybody else was, and I'm not the only one who was like, yeah, they ain't gonna make it more than 7 months after this. And I'm like, damn, it might be two, might be one. I don't know. Cause girl, he asked her to pray at the end, say a prayer to close, and she wouldn't do it. She kept saying no, no, no. He was like, you don't. It don't have to be long. It don't have to be perfect. Just say anything. And she said no. So that really, she messed up. She messed up on that part. Like you could have tried. You could have said something. And so when he prayed, she had her hand on her chin. Like, what are you doing? Oh, it ain't gonna work. I mean, he's accusing her of cheating. She's accusing him of cheating. So she got her phone face down every time she put it on the table. What? Then he went to pick her phone up. He was like, oh, yeah, she got a code on it. But he was like, I ain't gonna go through her phone anyway. See, I don't have a code on my phone. I mean, I don't have, I should because of the public if I lose it or something, but I'm not in a relationship, so my phone's open. And if I was in a true committed relationship, my phone would still be open. So, because I would have nothing to hide. But if I had to put it on lock for a reason, I don't know what, then it'd just be locked. It's just crazy, man. You got to have trust. If you don't have trust in the relationship, it's not going to work, period. And even if that man do step out on you and you don't know about it, then how can it hurt you? So, because men make mistakes too. I've heard plenty of men. Yes? I get a code on everything I don't cheat on. Yeah. Huh? What you say? Yeah, later. Not now. Later, Memphis. No, not now. We'll go outside later. It's too early. Grass is wet. Mm-hmm. It's just wet every morning. So it has to dry off. Yeah. Yeah, so see, I lost track again. He be huh? You can take it out later. Um oh, the cheating man. So hold on, Memphis. Wait a minute, hold on. Yeah, face down does say cheating. Yeah, if you have a lock, that's cool. Face down does say sneaking. And that's what some people were saying. And I see it. Hold on. I'm on the phone, sweetheart. And then some people One guy, somebody on that chat kept saying, I used to date her. That Woody, that used to be my old girl. I don't know if it was true or not. He kept saying, Woody, that used to be my old girl. And he kept putting it up. Then he's like, and she cheated on me. I said, oh, Lord. This man, he might be trolling, but you never know because Woody ignored it. What you need? Strawberries? Okay, here. Give it to me. Let me give it to you. Oh, watch out. You okay? My fault. Excuse me, y'all. But yeah, so he was it was just weird. The guy kept saying it, kept saying it, kept saying he didn't say it a lot, but he was like, yeah, I used to date her, Woody. Hey, Woody, I used to date her. So it could have been true. They both ignored it. But cause he's probably, cause people troll all the time. People always try to start shit. That's why I say he should never brought her to the internet, because some people were trying to. They were saying all kinds. She using you for money. She don't like you. She's sneaky. She lying. She this. She that. You know what I mean? So, Zena, you need to go out. Come on, Zena. Let's go out. Come on. Dogs and children. Dogs and children. Going out. Oh, it's too cold to open the door right now. I'll open the door later. So, anyway, it was just wild, girl. It was wild. People, we was trying to show her love, like we really were. But after it, and I still gonna show her love, but that relationship is done. When the Danza Project got on there and he was putting in his input, I said, uh-oh. Oh, Lord. She better listen. It's a man. You best to listen, because men be telling it. But once again, it was a mess. Who is she? Oh, Woody's baby, his new baby mama. She's pregnant now, like the babies do any day. So yeah, he brought her on last night because she was saying that she want to start a YouTube page. So he was trying to give her a feel of it and see how it is and get her out there. But he was like, he's been keeping her private this entire time, and he has been, because I only seen her in one video. Not like I watch every single one of Woody's videos, but he even said it. He's been keeping her private all this time. He didn't want to bring her to the internet because he didn't want to. He wanted to protect her. He was talking about, the way he was talking about how he protects her was totally understandable. By saying he don't want to take her, they can't go out the house and do this. He don't want her out there. Look at the life that he has lived. Look at all the people who want to hurt him. I mean, it's so much risk to go outdoors with the man. So you should understand that. Like, what is wrong with you, lady? You're 40. He's in his 30s, and he has more sense than you. I wouldn't want to go out in public, you know, out, being shown to the world and all this type stuff either. You have to protect yourself. This isn't a regular guy with regular problems. This is a person who has the world, like the internet, the whole United States, you know what I'm saying, and other countries. Like, come on, you don't know. So you need to be grateful that he has been keeping you private. You have him. If that's your man, then why are you so insecure about oh Lord. And somebody like him, I'm sorry, he's gonna cheat. He's gonna cheat at least once or twice or whatever until it gets out of his system that it ain't worth it. That man's gonna cheat. It just is what it is. So yeah. If I was dated, like back in my days when I was dibbling and dabbing in celebrity worlds and things like that, you know, I never dated to the point where that was my man. But if I did, I would definitely have to understand that this person is a celebrity and there are people after them. But but some people that even just a normal person, like the guys I used to date, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, and I'm not bragging. They were top level people. Like back in my days when I was younger, top level people, period. Top level, period. So I knew they was cheating. You go out of town all the time. You fly here, you fly there, you do you know what I'm saying? And I'm not with you so all the time. So come on now. Cheating. But I was in my early 20s, so I didn't like it just, you know, they took care of me. So I didn't have a reason to complain. But anyway, that's another story for another day. But I ain't deal with no bums. So I know many women were around. But what I don't know won't hurt me. Now, if I know it and I see it and it's in my face, then yeah, it's going to be a problem. Especially if it's my best friend. Yeah, it's a real big ass problem then. So anyway, yeah. So I even knew back in my 20s that when you deal with these top level people, there's a chance they're going to do what they do. Um, Even a regular guy, just guys, period. Just guys, period. Period. It's when you catch them that's the hurtful shit. That's when it hurt, when you catch them. But you already got to put in, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I don't know how old people are coming through, but I'm sorry. You cannot stop a man from cheating, period. If that man is not happy at home, he's going to cheat, period. So if you always bitching and you always yelling and you always just mad, got attitude, pick on him about every little thing, he's going to cheat. All a man wants peace, the pee, and something to eat. That's all they want. It's simple. Peace, pee, and something to eat. And a clean house. For the clean people out there. The dirty dudes, but that's on y'all. But I ain't gonna say that either. Let me back that up. About the dirty dudes. I'm not saying, okay, look. If you got a woman in your life, she needs to clean. If and you don't clean up or you don't know how, whatever. The woman, when you have a woman in your life, your house should be in order. Period. If you're a bachelor, live how you live. But when you have a woman in your life, your house need to be, uh, suitable, clean. Not saying that's what women are supposed to do, but if you have a woman, I couldn't live in a dirty house. I'm a woman. I could not live in a filthy house. Period. So as a woman, my house it's not gonna be tip top shape. Like now, I don't have modern furniture. I don't have all new shit. I don't have, you know, I don't have that stuff. But what I do have, I take care of. You know, my daughter always like, "Oh, your house old school. You got these old frames, these wooden frames." Yeah, okay, I'm old. I'm 52. Come on, leave me alone. This grandma house. I'm grandma. I'm Nana. So my house is gonna look like, with all the pictures on the wall and the different color frames because I don't give a damn. All I want to put up is the people I love. I don't give a damn. It's my house. This is how I love. I don't have no new furniture. And I'm okay with that because guess what? What I do have, I take care of. So again, whatever you working with, you take care of it. Period. So back to the women thing and Woody. Now, I don't know. Oh my God, that's the other thing. Gee, how could I forget that? He told her that she can't cook. He was like, that meatloaf you made last night, I wouldn't even give it to my dog. It was horrible. Hey, you don't know how to make meatloaf. I said, oh, shoot. What? You don't even know how to cook? Girl, you just a pretty face with a small waist. Well, it used to be small. You're pregnant now. But I'm just saying, what? You don't know how to cook either? Man, you about to be out the door. You about to be out the door. Woody said, I'm gonna start, and she said, yeah, okay, you say that again, I'm not gonna ever cook again. He was like, I'm telling you. He was like, he said, I don't care. I order out every night. I don't mind eating out. She said, he said, I bet you $100 that I won't eat your food anymore. Oh no, he said, I bet you $100 that I don't know, I'm okay with ordering out every night because you can't cook. I said, oh, that was a low blow. It's not cute. What is wrong with women these what is wrong with the women these days? Some of the women. And she's 40. And you mean to tell me you don't know how to make meatloaf? Oh my God. Everybody loves my meatloaf. I love my meatloaf. Everybody love my meatloaf, my mac and cheese. I'm not the best. My granddaughter's starting to outshine me. But the classic meals, the classic home cooked meals and stuff like that, I can do. He told her, he said, man, don't go on TikTok finding recipes trying to learn how to cook and then test it on me. I said, oh. She was like, I don't go to TikTok. He was like, all you do is go to TikTok for recipes. And it tastes nasty. And he's like, stop trying that TikTok recipes out on me. I said, damn. Girl, you better pick up an old school cookbook and start from the beginning. What? You don't know how to cook? And you're not cooking for him? Out of all people, you're not cooking for him? Girl, you 1 foot out the door. You 1 foot out the door. And he was dead serious. He was like, I'm sorry, you cannot cook. I said, damn. I don't know. Let me take a sip of my coffee real quick. It's getting cold. Hold on. Mm-mm-mm. Yes, indeed. I woke up thinking about that live. Because I was like, I gotta touch on this, y'all. I gotta touch on this because it's a lesson. It is a lesson. If you are in a happy relationship, hell, if you're in a relationship, period, do not bring your spouse on your page. Don't do it. Don't do it. Just don't do it unless you're married. If you're married, cool. But I still wouldn't do that either because people will find a way to mess it up. People. Oh, hold up. Let me turn this down. People always are going to have something to say regardless. Okay. So just anyway, I can go on and on and on about his live last night. So that's why I'm trying to do a reaction. I think we were on there like 2 hours. I don't even know. Because it was so much going on. It was so, like, I was just watching a home crumble, yo, before my eyes. And it was sad. I was like, hopefully, they'll recover from this. Hey, you guys. Hey, thanks for coming in. I'm just running thank you so much. Hit the like button, please. Thank you. Y'all did it. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm just in here talking about Woody's live last night. Him and his woman. Well, soon to be another ex-baby mama. I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, what I saw last night is just not looking good. And it's sad. It's sad. So yeah, um, yeah. So I'm doing okay. If you're asking me, I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay, I guess. I'm just talking about last night, man. It's just so much going on, and then oh my God, Hernandez, Govan, and Charleston White, man. Ooh, Charleston White said some horrible things. Ooh, Lord, I couldn't believe the things he was saying last night. Good Lord. It was a mess. He was going hard. He said some horrible. I said, oh my God, Charleston. He say anything. He really, and Govan, he tried to make a video about him. Eh, you ain't saying nothing. But Charleston White, he got on that ass, and it was terrible. It was terrible. Oh God, it was horrible. Charleston White he's protected too by God because the things that he was saying last night, man, people are liable to take him out of here. Well, they already want to. So yes, I appreciate all of you coming, Lady Light. Uh, let's see, can I say this right? Nustraya Familia. I know Familia. Is it New Estrella? No, New Estrada. Oh, girl, New Estrada. Wait, I can't get it. I be thinking that because I know a little bit of Spanish, but I don't know why I can't pronounce New Estrada. New Estrada. Yeah, I can't pronounce it. But thank you guys for showing up. Thank you. But yeah. So anyway, Charleston White. Yeah, he's also covered. He's covered. But the way he was talking last night. Mm, mm, mm. So anyway, that's another topic. We'll go back to Woody and Tori. So anyway, like I said, she wants to start a YouTube page. So I don't think it's a good idea anymore. And if she does, she's gonna get a lot of trolls, big time, because of what everyone saw last night. So if I was her, I wouldn't do it. Focus on your new baby that's coming. Forget about YouTube. Mend your relationship somehow, some way. I don't know. Because when you didn't say that prayer, I think Woody lost it. I think he lost it. So I think I'm repeating myself. So I'm going to go in a minute. And I'm going to touch on Chyna really quick. Man, Chyna. I remember when Chrisean and Tasiki and them, they made up, like when Chyna first came out again, like a couple weeks ago or whenever they made up. And so Chyna was so happy. Oh, my family is back together. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. And then, what is that? Oh, it's I don't know. It looks like some truck. The neighbor's gonna get some work done in the yard or something. I'm not sure, but it's a truck. Um, she can do faceless. Yeah, she can do faceless and change her damn name. Don't be faceless and change her name. But Chyna, man, oh man, she's hurt. She hurt, and she should be because she don't know when to shut the hell up. Shut the hell up. Nobody wants to keep hearing the same story for the past 2.5, going on 3 years. Shut the hell up. Look, you don't know what they did in the background. You don't know what Tasiki said to Chrisean in the background. You don't know who apologized to who in the background. You know nothing because they don't fuck with you because you can't shut the fuck up. Damn, when I start talking about China, I just get to instantly cussing, yo, because she's an idiot. Maybe if you shut the hell, I just gonna say it one more time. Shut the hell up, China. Shut the hell up for a minute. Stop fucking telling their goddamn business. Nobody cares about that childhood shit anymore. They were children, even if it happened. They were children. They love each other. They forgive each other. They don't fuck with you. You know this because you can't shut the fuck up. I gotta put China's name in this title too, just in case she want to tap in, cause she follows me. So I'm gonna need her to tap in. China, if you shut the fuck up and stop talking about that old shit, maybe people will forgive you. But you can't shut the hell up. You or your dumbass son. Shut the fuck up. Put that on a mirror on a post-it sticker in your bathroom to remind you. Okay? Do something. Because now you're going back to spewing that hate, going back to that jealousy, going back to talking bad about your family because they didn't include you. You knew you weren't going to be included because you don't know how to shut the hell up. Period. Damn. I don't know who's worse. Carlissa, Chastity dirty ass, or Chyna. Who hates the most? They are the top 3 haters of the whole circus. And Chyna's not included in the circus. She's just one of the clowns. Dumb bitch. Shut up. Damn. Oh my goodness. Okay. Whew. I had to get that off my chest. I seen that shit yesterday. I said, if this man, she irritates the shit out of me. You say the same words. She say the same words over and over again. It's sad. It's sad. Well, all I can do is this and that. Well, it's sad. Shut the hell up. Oh, you think Chastity's the worst? Girl, I don't know. I don't know. Because I mean, Carlissa be saying some old. Oh, I see. I see it. They fixing something over there. But I can't see what it is. Yeah, it's like, I don't know. Yeah, so it's just like, Chastity, she be hating because she just wants a handout. She don't want to get her ass up and go get a career of her own. She just want to. I see it is big. She just want to She just want to live off other people. She don't want to go out there and do her own, get her own career. You can't rap, you can't sing, you can't dance. Get the fuck up. Grow the hell up. Get a job. Get a career. Go to school. Provide for your children. When I was that age, I was doing the damn thing. Yeah, real hatred. I mean, come on. In my 20s, like I have never, ever not worked until I became disabled at 39. Before then, I started working at 14 and never stopped. Like, get a grip with yourself, Chastity. Like, you are turning into a failure. Stop riding Chrisean coattail, Taseki, whatever y'all want to call her, Latifah, whatever y'all call her. Stop riding everybody's coattail and get your own shit going on. And maybe somebody will pay attention to you. But all you do is bitch and whine with that ugly ass voice on fucking Instagram, bitching and whining every day about something. And for me, shut the fuck up. You act like a nigga. You don't act like a lady. You act like a pure. You act like a pure ghetto, trash, aggressive, masculine female. There's no femininity in you at all. None. So, That's my little rant about her. Yeah, Clarissa. Yeah, she just. I know. I see. It might be a dump truck. Mm-hmm. Yes, I see it. But yeah, Carlissa. Yeah, she is a cloud chaser because her son is, a celebrity. So she trying to, but her mouth. Ugh, man, I be turning Carlissa off. Sometimes I cannot watch the lives with Carlissa. Like, I give her 10 minutes, and after that, I can't listen to her anymore. Like, it's just annoying. And see, this is a. I try not. I don't. Yep, Chyna. You girl. You pointed out. Chyna is. It is loneliness. Yes, because she won't shut the hell up. So no one wants to be around her. Because she come out here telling everybody's business and talking bad about her own siblings. I would never in the hell bring up my family issues online. I'm just not going to do it. And if I was a celebrity, I certainly wouldn't do it either. I mean, people might have to try to find and dig if you're a celebrity, but man, people have no idea what's going on in my family life, and they will never know. Everything ain't peaches and creams. For me, it's all right, but it's not peaches and cream. I see. And so, we just make do. But I damn sure don't get on here degrading my family. You can't see it that way. Nope, you can't see it because it went out the front. So, I would never, excuse me, put my family trauma or business out on the internet. If you want to put your family's trauma out, write a book. Oh, wait. She did. Stop. Okay. Where is it? You can't see it because you can't see it. It's right there. I see it. It's still there. Uh-huh. You're going to have to pick up all that. What is all this? Oh, heck no. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. There's one more right there. Look. Look. Right there. Pick that up. Put it in the trash and then come in the room and let me wipe your hands off with the wipe. Y'all, I gave him some strawberries and all the strawberry top heads was on my floor. Like he just said, oh, throw this on the floor. Oh, throw this. And what? My baby don't never do that. What is you doing? Get out that refrigerator. Come here and get your hands wiped. Come on. What are you bringing me now? Huh? Okay, that's fine. But come here and let me wipe your hands. Yeah, girl, he don't never do that. I don't know what the heck he was thinking about putting stuff on my floor. Like this, like the floor of the trash can. You know those go in the trash. And I better not find that on the floor. You hear me? Okay. I love you. Okay. That's the last strawberry. Do not get another one. You're eating too much. All you do is eat. Boy done had waffles, bananas, strawberries. You just keep eating. Like, come on. That's enough. He a big boy. So anyway, yeah. So yeah, Chyna. What were we talking about? Chyna. Probably talking about Carlissa. I don't know. I be getting thrown off. So anyway, being all this to say is please everybody who thinks they can ride off somebody else, don't do that because you make yourself look foolish. Get your own career, get your own life, especially if you're in your 20s. Like, don't waste time. Get a career going. Chyna's gonna be forever excluded if she don't stop running her mouth. Like, if she could just stop today and then maybe next year or Christmas time when families come together and Thanksgiving and all that, maybe if she could just stop putting her family down, talking reckless and mean about them, then maybe by Thanksgiving, if she starts today, maybe by Thanksgiving, she can at least get a phone call. But let her keep running her mouth this whole week. Let her keep running her mouth. She is never going to have her family support, ever. I mean, it's got to be a time where you got to stop, like, and let the past go. For God's sake, some of the stuff was disgusting and trifling and this and that. But again, they were unsupervised children exploring with the wrong people, with their, with their family, because that's who they were around. And I mean, it just, it's not an excuse, but it's just like, stop talking about it on internet because obviously we don't care. Where's the book? Where's the damn book? How long have you been waiting on that Dr. Seuss joint? Man, where's the lie detector test? Where's that? Just nothing but lies, just scamming. Like, she thought she had a scam going on Instagram. That shit was funny. She was rolling in the dough. Woo, that ended. Cause you're a liar. Oh God, it's just crazy out here. I would never bring my family's drama to the internet. And every family has family drama. Trust and believe. And we ain't out here not the same ones, not us that can think and have common sense. We're not the ones out here telling all of our family business because things happen in everyone's life. But then they got this thing called forgiveness. And if you use that forgiveness and really forgive somebody, you can overcome the hurt or whatever you're feeling. But if you don't forgive them and try to move on, then you're always going to be suffering with that. You know, I have forgiven many people, and people think I'm dumb. They're like, "Oh, you forgot what such and such did to you, and you talking, you still friends?" I'm like, "Look, what, I'm gonna hold on to this for the rest of my life?" People make mistakes. Period. People make mistakes. Sometimes, you can forgive, and I guess other times you can't, depending on the situation. But if you can't forgive, then don't speak of the person anymore. Don't speak of the person anymore. Just pretend like they don't exist. Because I damn sure know some people I knew my whole life, and I act like that hoe don't exist. I act like that hoe don't exist. Period. You don't exist to me because you're out of my life. And I wipe my hands, and I've been so happy since you've been gone. I can't stand no female to betray me, but since she's been gone, life has been great. I don't have to listen to all the bullshit, all the lies, draining my life with your drama, but you ain't had time to listen to mine. Yeah, so you were using me for as much as you could, draining my energy, draining my positive uh my positive mind, bringing all your negativity. Man, trying to do sneaky shit behind my back with my fucking men, bitch. You's out. You gone. Now, I'll never forget that hoe. I just keep her out of my life, period. Because she means nothing to me. But anyway, this felt good to finally get back on YouTube and just be able to just talk, y'all. I've been seeing so much going on. Man, we got the volcanoes, we got the earthquakes, we got the bacteria disease that's killing people. You can't go to the beach. Don't get in the beach water. None of that. Labor Day weekend was screwed for millions because your ass better not get in that beach water because there's feces. The sewage lines are backing up into the ocean and freaking feces is in there and everybody's getting sick. People getting a bacteria borne illness. 2 people died. Like, no more ocean, y'all. Don't go in the ocean no more. Unless it's the Caribbean or something. I don't, man, the whole East Coast, West Coast, the Atlantic, we're done. No more ocean. And I wouldn't even want to fish out of that joint. Hey, Nisa Boo. Hey, girl. I'm in here ranting and ranting about everything, China, everything else. And Woody. I love Woody. I'm so glad he made it from that accident. Oh my God. I cried. I said, no. No. When he came back on and he was preaching, oh Lord, I just felt the spirit in me. Like, thank you, God. Thank you, God, for saving this man's life. He's a living testament through so much. But anyway, that you probably have to play back if you want to. But yeah, so it was like it's just a lot going on in the world. You can't even go in the ocean now. I don't even know if people should be fishing. Like, somebody's trying to kill us, yo. They are trying to destroy America the best way they can. It's always something. It really is. Like, this man, okay. Earlier this summer, he went to the beach in Annapolis. I want to say Sandy Point Beach, but I don't know. But he went to the beach. He got an infection because he had a cut on his leg. He cut his leg or something. Then he went in the ocean. He got an infection. Man, a month later, he dead. What? Because of some bacteria borne type of thing going around in that ocean. So stay out of the ocean, y'all. They canceled thousands of beaches over the Labor Day weekend because of this bacteria. Stay out the beach. They are trying to. When they said feces been dumped, or it's like the pollution level, they showed a lot of feces. That's disgusting. We already know the ocean life feces is in there, but now you got the human feces. I mean, it's just it's disgusting. So stay out the beach. All these volcanoes erupting, all these earthquakes happening. Um, it's just a lot going on in the world. It's just so much. Like, people are mad because I mean, I'm happy that Trump cleaned up DC. I can't lie. I cannot lie because it's not fair that people got to walk in fear. It's not fair that these little kids are getting shot up by these idiots who are doing drive-bys and being reckless with guns. It's not fair that your teenagers can't go to school without you worrying about are they going to get shot on the way home, on the way to school, at school. So I'm happy that they cleaned up DC to make it a safer place. I just hope it stays that way. You can't do a clean sweep. Well, you can do a clean sweep, get all the criminals off the streets, keep them in the fucking jails, stop letting them go all the time. But they do shit. Oh, we don't have enough room in the jail, so we're gonna let you go out and you go ahead and run the streets till you come back to court. No, none of that. Keep their asses back there until they're grown ass men. What are you doing? I told you, if you get one more, you're gonna be in trouble. Don't get another one. And so then, yeah, so I'm happy he cleaned up the streets because it's needed, and hopefully the criminals will stay behind bars. They can ship them to other states if they ran out of room out in the city, out in DC, whatever. Yes, go to Chicago next. I don't give I don't give a damn what these people are talking about. Chicago needs a good sweep of these assholes out here fucking shooting and killing people. It's ridiculous. It's sick. It's not right. It's disgusting. It's hurtful. I'm tired of hearing it every day. Listen, every day a rapper dies. Every day. If you go to the Family channel, like this dude, his station is called The Family. Every day a rapper dies. Every day. Local, big, whatever. I don't care. They rappers. They die every day. We sick of it. They toting the guns in their videos, thinking it's cool and shit, spraying up the blocks. Man, this shit is ridiculous. It's really ridiculous. It's sad. I have teenage grandchildren. I need them to live a long, prosperous, beautiful, loving, beautiful life. Like, then to find out that this girl who's missing, she's 19. What's her name? Deshay, I think that's her name, from PG County. Used to live in Lanham. We lived in Lanham when we were in PG County. So that's close to home. And then it's closer to home because my brother's band member, one of his band members, I'm not going to name which one it is, but one of the band members, that's his niece. That is close to home. I mean, I hate seeing all of them, but when they get real close to home like that, then this little boy, and she was 19, she's still missing. She's still missing. It's been all over the news. She's still missing. I think it's been 2 weeks. Yes. Oh, now you're gonna ask me. And so then, that she's still missing. And then yesterday, where's the bowl I gave you? Why you put it? And then put the tops, put the strawberry trash back in the bowl. All right, that's it, because they're about to be gone. So yeah, anyway, so this 13-year-old boy that I'm assuming goes to school with my grandson, because they all go to the same school in that neighborhood. He's no, we don't need it off. I don't need it on here. No, you don't need the light here. Go on out of here. No, 2 more. No more. No, that's it. Go. You had enough. You're going to take a nap in a minute because you just eating because you're tired. You want to take your morning nap. You had enough. Um, yeah, the 13-year-old boy, he's missing. And the last time they saw him was 9:30 in the morning yesterday. And see, my grandson, he has to be at school at 9:30. That's where that little boy was supposed to be, at school at 9:30. And I know they go to the same school because he's 13. And so is my grandson. And they all go to the same school. So he's missing. And that was just yesterday. So I'm afraid. I'm afraid for my grandchildren. I pray for them. God has been covering them. God's going to continue to cover them. But I would feel much better if they lived out here with me, because the bus out here drops them off in front of the house. All of them. Elementary, middle school, high school. They drop them off maybe 2 houses down from me. Like, I could look out the window and see them get off the bus. Like, so they're 2 houses down. So it's basically they get door-to-door service out here because it's the country. And there are no sidewalks on my street, on my road. So, you know, it's very scary. I want them here with me. Hmm? Hold on, y'all. Oh, Lord. I knew it was only a matter of time. I gotta get ready to go, y'all. He's mad because I told him no. No more. So stop going in the refrigerator taking strawberries. This boy been eating all day. When I tell y'all he been eating all day, he been eating all, and the day just started. It's just the morning. So in 2 hours he's had He's had waffles, bananas, strawberries, now blueberries. 8 little mini waffles at that. A huge, large banana. Probably about, I don't know, we up to 10 strawberries now? I think that's enough. I don't like when he's hungry, but I know he's not hungry. He's just eating because he's sleepy. It's morning nap time. It's getting ready, it's about that time. So he's gonna get these blueberries, and then that's it. I mean it. I need a lock on my refrigerator. Now I see why people be getting locks. Yeah, see you yawning. It's nap time. I know my baby. When he start acting a fool, he's sleepy. When he want to keep eating, he's sleepy. So soon, when he done with them blueberries, I'm gonna end this and get him to his nap so I can get on the computer and get this reaction video going with this Woody situation. Dang, he be throwing me off, y'all. I forgot what I was talking about. I think I was talking about the kidnapped kids, and I was talking about the bus stops, and child, I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna stay positive because my children, my grandchildren, I call them my children, my grandchildren are covered by the Lord. Covered by the Lord. Will always be covered by the Lord. They're gonna be so covered. They're gonna be taking care of me when I'm like 80 years old. I'm like, I need you. Can you take your nana to the stove? Can you do this? Can you roll my lawn? Can you come over, clean up, cook? That nana gonna need you, cause Nana done her whole life taking care of y'all since birth. Since you came out the womb, Nana been taking care of y'all. All of y'all. All of y'all. From day one. So Nana's back is hurting. I may be going into surgery the way I'm feeling, boy. I'll tell you. I think I might have to go because my foot's starting to, oh, Lord. Y'all just don't know. Sometimes when I go out this house, I take my cane with me because I'm starting to have problems with my foot. Well, I've been having problems with my feet. Actually, I'm getting an MRI done when the 23rd, sometime this month. Yeah, I got to get an MRI on both my feet because the x-ray didn't show nothing. Of course it wouldn't because I don't have any broken bones. I know that. But it's something else going on with my feet, with one, especially my right foot. So I'm gonna get my MRI done and see what happens. But Nana is getting wore the heck out. I'm trying not to be in a wheelchair. So anyway, I'm grateful that I'm walking around now. But these days, I be pulling my cane out when I go, and I know I gotta walk or be out a long time. So, and I'm okay with that. Okay, here I come. And I'm okay with that. Let me change the channel for him. Hold on, y'all. Okay, no need to change the channel. Ooh, boy, oh boy. Ooh, excuse me, y'all. I'm so sorry. Excuse me. But yeah. So anyway, I'm having my physical issues over here. But again, I'm covered too, so I'm good. You too. Yeah, girl. Just it never goes away. It never goes away. And once you screw your back up, it's it's a lifetime problem. So yeah, it's like I'm starting to get those pains again, like in my hips and my buttocks, my foot. Like every morning it's hard to get out the bed. Like It's crazy. Did I take my medicine? No, I have not. See, I be forgetting. So when I get off here, I'm gonna take my meds. Then I'll start feeling a little better. But yeah. So it is what it is. But other than that, I'm hoping to get back more consistent on you. Well, I always say that I always want to be consistent on YouTube. Yeah, girl, it don't get no better. Trust me, you don't. Unfortunately, but it's been really hard getting on, especially making reaction videos. I can't. You see, I didn't even when I reposted those old videos. Shit, I didn't even do an introduction. Nothing. I couldn't because the TV's on and he's in the living room where my computer is or whatever. So it's too noisy. So I couldn't uh, say anything, do any introduction, or nothing. I was just trying to redo them and make shorts for them before what you call it, StreamYard ended, because on the second was my last day for StreamYard that I'm paying because I don't have it. So it's on pause and it's supposed to start back up in December, but I was like, damn, that's Christmas time. I'm gonna need every dime I got for Christmas presents for my grandkids. So uh by November, if I'm not back where I need to be financially, then I'm just gonna cancel it all the way. Cancel Canva. Uh oh, that's right. I'm supposed to be getting ChatGPT Pro this month. So I definitely need to do that. So yeah, I'm gonna do that, see how that goes. And if it works out really well for me, then I'm gonna keep it. And I'm surprised they don't have a trial, but they don't. But yeah, anyway, guys. So you only need the free plan for your type of content. Yeah, but I want to make AI videos. I want to turn my some of my videos into 3D AI videos. Oh, StreamYard. Yeah, StreamYard. Yeah. I figured that out. I liked to stream to different places, but it's like, I don't have that many. I have 3 subscribers on Twitch and one on Kick. So I don't need to stream other places right now. My most subscribers is on Instagram and they won't let me connect to Instagram for some dumb reason. Maybe because I have 5 different accounts and they can't figure out. I don't know. It's done. So yeah, StreamYard's out. I'm so proud of myself for letting it go. Oh, had to let Canva free plan. I'm back on the free plan for Canva too. I don't know how that's gonna affect me because I got to see how it goes without it because I bought that shit instantly once you showed me what to do me 2 times with Canva, I purchased it right away. I was like, oh snap, I need this, the pro, I need that. I was having fun with it, but now I'm back to the free, but that's okay because I haven't made not one piece of content on Canva in probably a month or two, and that is terrible. Very terrible. But it's hard for me to concentrate on content when I'm watching my grandson. Because, yeah, he's cool now watching TV, but, once he gets sleepy, it's nap time. Then most of the time, he's dragging me in there anyway to play with him. Or he's bringing his toys in here. And I play with him. I don't ignore him. I play with my baby. We go outside every day, but after nap time. After nap, we have a routine. After nap, we go outside and we play. Kick the ball around. I pull him around in a little wagon. That's probably why my back is excruciating. But it's not that he's not. I don't know. The wagon is kind of lightweight. I like that wagon. You can't feel the weight, and it rolls so good. And I don't know. It's a good wagon. I don't have to put that much strength in pulling it at all. But I think it's just the consistency that I've been doing it every day. Um, I probably shouldn't. So now I shorten the ride. We don't go all the way down the driveway and all that no more. I be like, look here, we just gonna roll around the backyard, come back around, go around the tree. We ain't going all the way down the driveway to the mailbox for a minute. Next time I want to get the mail, I'll take him down there in the wagon. It's easier, it's safer. And I got to worry about him running. Because I can't really run. I'll run after his ass. I will break my back running after my baby. But I don't want to have to do that. So, I'm saving his life beyond all means necessary. I hurt myself all the time saving this boy. Well, I used to when he used to like fall. I'd catch him before he hit the ground. And it used to be so crazy. I'd be like, oh my God, I just saved you, boy. That's when he was first trying to learn to climb on the bed. Now he jumping off the bed. He get on the bed and jump off and lands on his feet. So he's really tall for a 2-year-old. Everybody keep thinking he's 3, but that's because his dad is like 6'3". So he's real tall. He thick. He's strong. He's strong as hell for a little boy. And he's super active. He want to ride on Nana's back. He want me to piggyback ride him. He want me to do the horse thing. Can't do it. Nana don't even want to get on the ground to play with toys. That's why he know bring his toys to my bed. Because if I get on that floor, it's gonna hurt trying to get up. But anyway, y'all, I could really talk. Okay. Especially after this coffee. I'm talking. But I'm gonna come back later. I just wanted to talk about Woody and how the internet, man, keep your relationships off the internet. You're doing the right thing, and you women who think it's because a man is trying to hide you and all this, no, it's for your protection. Women, same thing. Don't bring your man online. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Okay? Don't you do it. I'm telling you, people love to make people miserable. Keep your relationships off the internet unless you marry. And then still, that's even messed up because niggas will start putting this AI shit is real, yo. They'll start putting shit together and say, oh, your husband, I know your husband. Man, keep your spouses off the internet. That's all I'm suggesting. Oh, yeah, y'all. So later, uh, I'm not sure when I'm gonna do it because I need to ask Chat GPT to list me some questions to ask or whatever. Because I have my god brother, he did 16 years in prison, and a lot of people think, oh, somebody who's a criminal, they're never gonna amount to shit and this and that. Not true at all. Not true at all. Oh Lord, let me call my granddaughter. She's texting. Let me see. Oh Jesus. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go. My granddaughter needs me, so I gotta go. But yeah, he's gonna tell his story and then tell y'all his success, what he has done since he's been out of prison, and it's amazing. It is amazing. That's all I can say. People, everybody in prison or come out of prison, some people do make good with their life. They make good with their life. He did. He had a plan and he executed his plan. And now he's doing great. Doing great, yeah. Doing great. It's unbelievable. Well, it's not unbelievable, but it's such a blessing that, when he got out, he made a great life afterwards. He went straight to work at it. Like I said, he had a plan. He accomplished it. And he's still going and still growing, and he's going to be my first person that I interview. Hoping coming up soon. I already talked to him about it. He's open to it. He'd love to do it. He actually wrote a book. He's trying to get somebody, and we been wrote that book when he was in jail. I remember. I got all his jail letters from when he used to write. You know, the old prison The old prison out here, Lorton Prison, Lorton Facility in Virginia, where he used to, that's where he probably started. They done turned that into an apartment complex. That shit is wild, yo. I would never live in a former prison that's been turn a prison into a complex. And it's the same design and everything. They just flipped it over into condos or something like that. Condos or apartments. I think they're condos. Man, ain't no way I'm living up in there. It's too many spirits in there. Too many spirits. In the jail? What? So anyway, it's called Lorton. Lorton facility. It was Lorton Occoquan back in the days. Lorton, Virginia. So anyway, we was talking about that. How, hey, remember I used to come out Lorton, come see you. Then he was in Pennsylvania. Then he was here. And then he was, I can't remember what he did all the rest of the time. But he did 16 long years. And it was for the big M. But it's a story behind it. So it was self-defense. But it was crazy back then. And his best friend that also was involved in that, he unalived himself because he didn't want to go to jail. And he could have went to jail. He unalived himself because he was scared of jail. So anyway, he has grown into a professional businessman who owns property, owns an apartment complex. So he has his success story. And I want to share it with y'all one day. So we're going to work that out. And he'll be my first, I guess he'll be my first interview because I ain't got nobody else lined up. I need to start lining some things up, but I don't know how. So I'm going to ask Chat GPT on what questions to ask and things like that. Because I already know, I've known him my whole life. He's my parents was his parents' best friend. They were in the wedding together. Like when he was born, we were all together as babies. So now we're full grown adults. And he's had a troubled life, but he made it through. He made it through. So hopefully I'll bring that to y'all within the next couple of weeks. I don't know. I got to figure it out. But I love you guys. Thank you so much for staying here this whole time. Me 2 times. And I think Nisa Boo. Wait, Nisa. Okay, you did change it to Nisa Boo. I was going to say Nisa Blue. Girl, we don't know. We just we just be calling you Nisa Boo because, I mean, that's what you are. You're our boo. So anyway, thank you, whoever's been staying. Thank you so much, guys, for hitting the like button. Thank you for the people who will replay this. I appreciate y'all. I will be back. Like I said, I'm gonna try to do that reaction video with Woody's video so I can show you what I'm talking about when I say keep your relationship off YouTube and keep your spouse private. Okay. Until the next time, you guys. Love y'all. See you later. Bye. Love y'all so much. Bye.